Welcome back to Her Essence. My name is Deidre and I'm back with you today with another video to talk about my a little bit post first quarter spending rules and some new and stuff. So I have been doing a little bit of shopping as we prepare for concert season and as we prepare for spring and summer and travel and things like that. So, I picked up a few little goodies, but I do have some spend rules for myself that I think are important to share. We are all paying a whole lot more attention to consumerism. We are all being more mindful of our spending, I hope. And I think people are just generally speaking being more conscientious about what they're spending, where they're spending their money, and do we really need it? Do we really need it? And what purpose is it going to serve for us long term? So I know all shopping is not going to check the I need category, but I have created some rules for myself that are going to keep me accountable. The first one is I'm not paying full price for anything. If it's not on sale, if I can't get it at a discount, I ain't buying it. And that's on period. I'm not doing it because things are so overpriced. I've even been seeing people talking about purchasing things not knowing that they were going to be subject to a tariff, and the item gets shipped to them and then they get a bill saying this is the cost that you owe for the tariff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like we are really going to have to be careful, right? So not paying full price. That's my first rule. My second rule is, can I buy it twice without sacrificing something important? If I'm going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul, if I'm going to have to delay something that is important, do I have that amount times 2 or 3 set aside somewhere for an emergency? If I can't say yes to those things, can't buy it twice, don't have what I should have in my emergency fund or whatever, not buying it. Third rule is, have I made my monthly investment for the month? So have I contributed to my investments for that month? Have I paid my tithe for that month? And if the answer is no to either of those, can't buy. These are my rules. If I haven't paid my tithe, I cannot buy. If I haven't met my investment designated amount for my investments for that month, I cannot buy. If I'm going to have to sacrifice something important to buy this item, I cannot buy. And I am not paying full price. Those are my 4 rules. Now, I do have a 5th rule. What is it? Oh, my 5th rule is it a gap in my wardrobe, or is it something that I will be able to wear 10 years from now? As a person in my midlife, I cannot be investing in things that are so trendy that I'm going to have to turn them over every other year. I just don't shop like that anymore. I buy things that I know I'm going to want to pick back up again and again and again. Not that I don't ever make mistakes, because I do. I'm actually looking at something as I'm recording this video right now that I'm just like, girl, why did you buy that? I mean, it's not something that was super expensive, but I don't reach for it. I don't really like it. I'm going to actually do a regrets video soon about some things that I have purchased that I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, if it's going to be so trendy that I can't pick it up in a year or 2, not buying it. I have to like it enough to say, oh, I know I'm going to wear that year after year after year. And and aligned to that is also, will I be able to wear it in 10 years? So if it's a shorty short, or a mini, or a heel too high, and I know in 10 years, you know, it's not going to be appropriate for me to wear it, or I'm not going to want to wear it because of just where I am in my maturity journey, then I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it because I'm not at the point in my life financially where I can afford to turn over stuff year after year after year. So I'm not doing that. So those are my 5 rules. Let me repeat them back. If it's a gap in my wardrobe or something that I know I will wear long term, then yes, I can buy it. If I have met my investment goal for the month and I have paid my tithe, then I can buy. If I have found it on sale or there is a discount associated with it, then yes, I can buy. If I can buy it 2 to 3 times over, then yes, I can buy. And then, oh, am I going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul or sacrifice something in order to get it? If the answer is no to that, then yes, I can buy. So those are my rules. They are pretty simple. They are pretty, I think they're pretty strict actually, because it's not just about, you know, I could have the money, but if I haven't met my investment goal, then girl, like, you gonna work till you 75? I think not, you know. So that's really important. And because things are at such a markup right now, like, we should not be buying anything full price. We should not be buying anything full price, period. That's Deatra's take on the situation. Okay? So with all that in mind, I have done a little bit of shopping, because again, it's that season and it's time to get ready for spring and summer and concerts and travel and all the things. So let me get into what few little things I got. Few little things. Let us start with this dress, this skirt from Urban Revivo. Some of these things I have opened, some of them I have not. I think I shared in a previous video that I tend to wait on things sometimes, and sometimes that helps and sometimes that hurts. But I wait sometimes, 1, to see if it's going to go on sale, and 2, sometimes I wait to see, like, to check my closet to see if it's a gap. What's the versatility of the item? Do I really, really like it? And if I keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and waking up in the middle of the night thinking about it and checking it to see if it's still online, thinking about it, you know, if I go through all those shenanigans, then eventually I will usually come back and buy it if it's available. So this skirt from Urban Revivo, I will pop a picture up and I'm also going to show it to you. I have been looking at this skirt since probably last spring, last summer. And I didn't buy it because I was like, 1, is it too trendy? 2, what else, you know, what can I wear with it? Can I wear it multiple places? Because I used to be at a place in my wardrobe journey where all I had was work clothes. And on the weekends, I didn't have nothing to wear because all I had was work stuff. Work in church. Now the opposite is true. So as I transition to the latter end of my career, or my traditional career, I don't invest a lot in work clothes anymore. And plus, people just don't dress for work anymore. People that just, you know, there's no need for me to buy more. But I really enjoy buying stuff for the weekends and for going to events and for more casual things. So I'm getting more in my casual bag and less in my church work bag, in terms of clothing and styling and dressing, which has been really fun. So this skirt from Urban Revivo is a long, you can't really tell right here, so I'm gonna have to pop a picture up, but it's a fishtail khaki skirt with a ton of ruching. It's got the pulls on the side. I will pop up a picture of, I'll either pop up an Urban Revival picture or I'll pop up a picture of me in it, one or the other. But yeah, I think it's so cute. Reasonably priced. It was less than, it actually has a lot of detailing in the skirt. So yeah, it's got a lot going on, and it actually has a slight little bubble hem. I think it's super cute. I don't have a khaki skirt. I was surprised to find that I did not have a khaki skirt at all in my wardrobe. And it's the kind of skirt that you can throw on a blazer with it and wear it multiple places if you need it to be more, you know, more formal, more business, more work appropriate. You can throw on a button down with it, or you can wear a sweater and a boot with it. It can transition seasons and environments, I'll say that. So I think this skirt is super cute. It's my first little item. Second item, now I'm on the fence about these. If you did not watch my spring shoe video, you should go back and watch it. I think I did a really good job highlighting some of the best shoes for the season. And if you saw that video, then you saw that I was talking about flats of all different kinds, all varieties of flats. And I never shopped at Old Navy, but I went at Old Navy to look for a gift for my girlfriend's son and bumped into these little jelly flats. I mean, aren't they so cute? So cute. I wear a size 8 or 8.5. I think these are an 8 because I don't think they came in half sizes. Yeah, they're an 8. But just a clear little jelly flat. Very cute. I need to try them on again and walk around the house in them just a little bit more, because I feel like I may have, and maybe it was because I had shoes on all day, the time that I tried them on or whatever, but I felt like there was a little tiny bit of rubbing across my toes on one of my feet, if not both. So I'm gonna have to give them another whirl in the house before I commit to whether or not I'm gonna keep them, because I don't keep any shoes anymore that are not comfortable. If off the jump I can tell it's gonna rub or scrape or hurt somewhere, back they go. Okay? This is called maturity. This is maturity. All that pain is, fashion is pain. Nah, not over here. Not over 40, not over 45, and definitely not over 50. So here's the second pair. Old Navy said they were going to compete with the other brands this year. So cute. These are red. I have a little red purse. I have 2 little red purses, if I count the red one that my daughter has that I can borrow if I want to. But yeah, just a cute little red jelly. I didn't take the tag off of this one, so I'll have to try these on too and see if there's any rubbing. If there's any rubbing, they're going back. If there's no rubbing, they will stay and they will get worn to the max this summer. Old Navy. And these were like $19.99, y'all. Like, they were very inexpensive. And for jellies, they should be. All right, so that is item number 2. Now, these I have already taken out the box, thrown the box away. They are on my shoe shelf, but I mean, look at that. What does it resemble to you? These look like Bottegas, right? The round toe, if you know, you know. But like the round toe, the heel and everything, this definitely resembles a Bottega mule. But they are not. These are by Tony Bianco, Australia. I got the very last pair that were on the website. I got these from Revolve, and they were less than $100. Can do so much with these. They are going to be in heavy rotation this spring and summer, but I don't usually love a round toe, but this is a good one. This is a good one. So round toe, you know, very little kitten heel, heavy rotation from Revolve. Love them. All right, next. This is a dress. Now I have to say I was influenced on this one. I don't know if I was on TikTok or Instagram and I saw a girl with this dress on, and body was T. She looked so good in it, and I was like, you know, I think I might be able to pull this off and put my little spin on it. I think I could make this look good. Wear the dress and not let the dress wear me. But I'll pop a picture up. But this is a dress from Anthropologie. You may have seen it online. It's in the army green. It's got the little zipper here. And the back, baby. The back is out. Okay. It's got, come on now. Oh, okay. It's got a little, this around like the bra back area, and then from there on down, the back is out. So I'll pop a picture up or a little video or something. It's got pockets, just a cute little vibe. It's almost like a windbreaker material. And it's got elastic at the bottom, little bubble. It's not quite a bubble hem, but it is an elastic hem. Very cute. It probably should have been priced a little bit better than it was. The price is $128. I got it in a small. It's by a brand called Daily Practice. Yeah, I got it in a small. It's marked at $128, and I'm pretty sure I got either 15 or 20% off. So it probably, looking, now that I have it in my hand and I'm looking at the material and the quality, it's a nice dress. It's a cute little summer dress. Lots of stitching, so you can tell they put some effort into it. It's well made. It's just very, very lightweight. And I know it probably cost them $5 to make it. Let's just be real. It cost them $5 to $10 to make the dress, if you consider the material, the zipper, the stitching, all of that. But it's marked up to $128. So because I wear a ton of dresses in the summertime, it is basically all that I wear in the summer, other than like a t-shirt and shorts or something. I thought, and I don't have anything that's army green for the summer, and I really like army green, so I thought I would give this a whirl. Not quite sure what shoes I'll wear with it or how I will style it, but I thought it was really cute. The girl that I saw wearing it, I was just like, oh, she is wearing that dress. And I decided that I wanted to wear it too. So I was influenced on this one. I wish I knew her name. It's not somebody that I follow. I should have screenshot it or something, but The dress is tea. As Kay Wright says on YouTube, Amazonia Scamazonia had some really cute bangles on somebody's site that I bumped into, or maybe I just was scrolling and I found these. But this is a set of 3 gold bangles. Let's see if I can easily open them. I'll open one. So one of them has this kind of wavy look, if you can see that. It's 3 gold bangles and they're all a little different. But these were less than 20 bucks, I'm pretty sure. I'll pop them in the description box. This one is, alright, heck, I'll go ahead and open all 3. Okay, so this one is wide and then it becomes a little more narrow towards the back. It's got just a open close there. This one that I just showed you is also open close, but it's a wavy bangle. And then the third one is a softer wave and a thinner bangle, and it too has the little claw open close. So let me put them all on and see what it's giving. Now there's no way I would wear 3 bangles on one arm, so let me not even play with y'all or myself. So there we have it. 3 bangles, Amazonia Scamazonia, and these were probably, I'm guessing, probably 20 bucks, because if it was more than that, I probably would not have purchased them. I will drop them in the description box. All right, now Beyonce is on her way here to the Washington, D.C. area for the 4th of July, Independence Day. I know that is not by accident, because she bringing that. So I found this really cute cowboy hat from Aritzia. I like this cowboy hat for a couple of reasons. Here it is. It is plain black. I like the fold up. It's nicely shaped at the top and on the sides. I got it in a medium large because I'm sure I will have some type of unit on underneath it. It was $88 and I think I got a 10 or 15% off. And I like it because it's plain. I see all the girls with the cowboy hats that have all the embellishments and the silver and turquoise or the beads or the everybody's got something on their hat. And I feel like if I want to add something to my hat, I'll add it, but I don't like the restrictions of a whole lot of embellishments. So I just wanted something plain. And if I decide to add something, I will. But she's cute and she looks way more expensive than she is. Do I want to try it on? Let's see. Boom. Yes. Now I've probably messed my hair up now, but yeah, she's very, very cute. I cannot wait to figure out how I'm going to wear my hair for, and what I'm going to wear for Beyonce. That'll be another video coming up. So Aritzia, very good quality, 88 bucks, and find you a coupon code somewhere. And this was a medium large. So very happy about that. We got 2 more things. This next item is from Dissh. You've heard me talk about Dissh before. Dissh is an Australian brand, and they specialize in linens and knits. Like, they are, I would say, if I'm buying new things for a change in season for spring and summer, and it's linen or it's knit, it's probably coming from Dissh. If you saw my video about pre-season finds, end of season sales, I got a couple of things from Dissh in that video that are things that I thought about last year, but they hadn't gone on sale, so I didn't buy them. But this little number here is in the color of the season, butter yellow, and I will pop up a picture, but it is a pair of butter yellow linen pants with a raw hem. I don't know if you can see that. I hope that you can, but I'll pop up a picture. And then it's a coordinating set, so it has a matching top, which I thought was very cute. I have not tried this on yet, so I pray, because I've had it now for several weeks, I pray that everything fits. But this is the top. It's a tube linen, semi-peplum on the bottom, little tiny bit of peplum, but it's got a raw hem, raw boning here at the top, and raw hem here at the bottom. I just thought the color was really, really nice, and the linen, I just felt like the color I could do quite a bit. I could see myself with turquoise and silver jewelry with this, or gold jewelry, or red jewelry, or just so many things that I could do with this outfit. So now that I've pulled this stuff out, I'm gonna have to try it on so y'all can see pictures of what they look like. So that is that from Dissh. And then finally, I got something from Andrea Iyamah, one of my favorite black-owned brands. And I got a romper from Andrea Iyamah last year that fits so well. It just fits so nicely. It was so nice. So when she came out with another romper this year, I was like, oh, well, if this year's romper fits anything like last year's romper, this should be a hit. So I had a coupon code, and I think I got it for 40% off, which was great because her pieces are rather pricey. But I got this for 40% off. Oh, the Dissh outfit I got in a size 6. I showed you the green dress. That was in a small. And the Urban Revivo skirt, I don't think I told you the size on that. US 6. So this Andrea Iyamah romper, I cannot wait to try this on. Now, transparency moment. I think that I am a little self-conscious about my legs, my thighs, if I'm being specific. You know, thick thighs save lives. Yes, they say, you know, the stronger your legs are, and yes to the goodness of thick thighs, right? Thick thighs with cellulite, not so much. I hate it. I really, really hate it. But I have not been able to conquer that issue. I have done squats, I do weight training, I walk on an incline, I elliptical. I don't do the Stairmaster because it hurts my knees, but I've done the stuff that is supposed to strengthen the muscles in your legs so that you don't have as much cellulite. The cellulite's still there. So that's the only thing about wearing a romper. But with this romper, the legs are kind of flowy, so you still see my legs. I mean, there's no way around that, but I think that it still looks nice, and it's what my body is right now, and I have to accept it. I mean, I don't know that there's anything that I can do to change it other than what I've already tried, but this is the romper. So it's got, oh, that's the back, my bad. No, that was not the back. Okay, here we go. Front, deep V, a circle here. It's hard for you to see it right here. I'll just pop up a picture, but it's 100% cotton, I believe. It feels like it's 100% cotton. Let's see. Does it say? It feels like it's cotton. I'll say that. It's lined. The material is really, really nice. High quality. Okay, let's see. 97% cotton, 3% spandex, and the lining is 100% cotton. So, again, quality. I'll be able to wear it for years. I will not be... this will not be so trendy that I can't pull it out year after year. It's also a size 6. So like one day I may, you know, pass this down to my daughter. But yeah, the legs are really wide and flowy. So this should work out nicely. I'm going to try it on for y'all. I'll pop up a picture. But Andrea Iyamah, whoo, she never misses, man. She never, ever misses. And I love it. So we got quite a bit of stuff for the spring, and again, I'm following my rules. I am being mindful of, you know, the longevity of the items that I'm buying, and you know, I'm a little bit pushing the limits a little bit, because some of this stuff is like the Dissh outfit. That 2-piece, like, that's me all day. That is easily Deidre without having to try, without having to push her styling limits. That's just naturally me. The little windbreaker dress with the back, all the back out, it's pushing me. It's pushing me. The romper with my legs showing, it's pushing me. It's pushing me. Even the gold bangles, like, I'm not a huge accessory girl, not because I don't like it on other people. I love it on other people. It's just not me. A lot of, you know, stuff hanging from my arms and bangling and clanging on stuff, like, it's just not me. But I am trying new things, and I am evolving to a more relaxed version of my styling self. So that means, you know, trying new things, testing the water, and some of these things are definitely a bit outside of my comfort zone, but I'm going to have fun with them. I am going to wear them proudly. I am going to have fun with my clothes, and I'm going to be confident out here in the world, and these streets going to see these looks, and that's just that. That's just that on that. Okay? So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Create some spending rules for yourself. We are in the second quarter. We're in the second quarter of the year. If you haven't created some spending rules for yourself, do that. Because if you don't, you're going to just be willy-nilly spending, and you look up and you're like, where did my money go? So don't do that to yourself. Really, really set some limits for yourself. Set some goals and some spending rules so that you spend within limits and you spend mindfully. And then, you know, try some things that you may not have ordinarily gravitated to. Test your limits. Have some fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to bringing you back a new video that may be about some regrets, purchases, or I don't know. If there's something you would like to see, let me know. But yeah, I hope you like this. I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.